Tank believe in himself. And I'm going to say this, and whoever's listening to it and don't agree, go back and look at the Ryan Garcia fight. Tank has not fought the top-level fighters.
At all.
Yeah, he's getting the big money.
Yeah.
But the great fighters want to fight the top-level guys. Devin's been calling all of them out from day one. What I'm going to say from Tank, this is what I truly believe. When you made Ryan Garcia have a weight clause in the contract, to me, that showed me that you wanted an advantage. And I get it, everybody wants an advantage. But a confident fighter that knows it, Devin didn't ask for that from Regis.
Especially when you fought at 140 already and you didn't give him a weight clause.
Mario Barrios is at 147, the champion
100%.
right now.
Yeah. You fought him at 140 and didn't do that to him.
He gave him a weight clause. And then when he beat Ryan Garcia, I saw him get more excited after he won than I ever saw him in a fight. And on top of that, he said it's a 50-50 fight. I put all three of those together. The way I saw him act after that win, I'm like, part of him didn't believe he could win this fight.
All right, man, let's talk about Stanky Tanky. What you heard was UFC champion, apparently he was an ex-boxer, Rashad Holloway, exposed Gervonta Davis, okay? And everything he said wouldn't seem to be accurate depiction. Like I said, it's depiction. It's what we see, just what we see, but we don't, it's a superficial look at something, you know? It's just what you see. It's not, the inside information. And what he said seemed to be accurate, man, that, with Tank asking for stipulations, calling Ryan Garcia a 50-50 fight, that he didn't believe he can beat Ryan Garcia, and that Devin has been consistent with his energy of calling out, the top fighters. And Tank Davis, even told Gilly the Kid that, and Wallow, that he hasn't asked for those fights just yet. And shout out to Tank for being honest and not lying about this shit, right? Right? Because remember, I always say when Adrian Broner got beat and, according to Floyd, he ventured off the plan and wanted to jump up and fight Marcos Madonna and lost. And Floyd said, I think he should stick to Al Haymon plan for now on. So that should let you know something right then and there, that the plan is just to play four corners and then cash out for the big fight, not cash in, because if you cashing out, pretty much I'm waiting for this big fight, I'm probably going to lose, I'm done. When you cashing in, I get to the big fight like Floyd Mayweather, beat up De La Hoya, and now all my bags are going up every time I fight. My money going up. And when you hear somebody break it down like Rashad Holloway, in which he said that, Tank putting a rehydration clause on it, making the catch weight on the fight, and all that stuff, and then him calling it a 50-50 fight, of course he don't believe that he can win. I told y'all that. He did, either it was they trying to deter Ryan Garcia from taking the fight, which they did, or they didn't believe he could win under regular circumstances when he already fought at 140. Like old buddy said, he didn't ask for rehydration clause versus Mario Barrios, but somebody digged up a video where Barrios did say there was a rehydration clause on him. So he put a rehydration clause on a Mario Barrios that was already drained, so he didn't even beat the same Barrios that Keith Thurman beat. Some people say, well, he was able to knock out Barrios when Keith Thurman couldn't. Well, Barrios that fought Keith Thurman, they wore 10s. The Barrios that Tank Davis fought, they were 8s, and Barrios was already moving up in weight. We knew that because he was supposed to fight Regis Progress, and Progress, said that Barrios and his team told him that he can no longer make the weight. Okay? So, and then you put a rehydration clause on him, of course. That lets you know it's a difference. Then the Barrios Keith Thurman fought and the Barrios that Gervonta Davis fought. So at the end of the day, bro, like I said before, man, to me, he ain't did nothing. And I'm very consistent when I say this about Canelo. Canelo ain't did shit to earn his rights or his stripes for real. They were given to him before he fought an Austin Trout, before he fought a Triple G, before he fought a Mayweather Lara. His stripes was given to him because he had a distinguished look. He was very popular in Mexico. Gervonta Davis, he get knockouts, but he stood next to Floyd Mayweather. That was a huge help. And he wasn't confident. Then he said, if you look after that fight, that's the happiest I ever seen Tank was. Tank didn't think he was going to win that fight. He didn't believe. He has no self-belief. There's something going on with Tank that they know that they know that we don't know. And I've asked. And people kind of don't want to allude to it, but some people kind of allude to the point that he may not have no chin. And that's not. You know, no fighter is perfect. You know, no fighter is perfect. You know, now I don't know if that's the case. You know, because he showed was very patient versus Rolly. You know, and he caught Rolly, whatever, bam. But some of the biggest power punchers seem not to have the greatest chins. And when they don't have the greatest chins, then, you know, you see them similar to having a soft midsection. But, you know, for the most part, at the end of the day, we all just assuming. But his assumption or his depiction of what it is with Tank Rashad Holloway sounds to be on point. He don't believe he can beat these guys. And now I did a video y'all see today, which is Monday, but y'all see this probably Tuesday. I mean, we just see this Wednesday, and I did it Tuesday. You know, there's, you know, talk about, you know, Al Heyman not offering him enough money with this new deal they got with Amazon or wherever the hell he's gonna be fighting on. That after he made the money versus Ryan Garcia, he don't want to get in the ring for what he used to get, you know. And like I said before, the Ryan Garcia was an anomaly. This is why probably Al Heyman don't like giving these guys big fights prematurely, because then they're gonna be expecting those checks. And they gonna sit out the ring, fuck up their career, waiting on them type of checks. And they ain't gonna never come. Unless you continue to fight guys of that caliber. But I'll let y'all see that video on Tuesday. But, you know, I just feel that, you know, he was spot on about that. Tank don't have no self-belief. He don't believe. But Jesus said, you got to believe. You know, he don't believe. He don't believe. You know, and all these young bulls should keep pressing Tank. Should keep pressing Tank. Because it ain't like Tank, you know, kind of going about his business, fighting and staying out the way. He talking shit like he the face of boxing. He think he the face of boxing, and he ain't. He ain't. Or he would have had a network deal. Somebody would have seen his value. You know? But he said, I had never seen Tank that happy after a fight. He didn't, you know, he probably didn't think he could win. He probably didn't think so. Somebody said 50-50 fight. I thought he was just saying that to sell the fight, to be honest. Anybody named Mama knew it wasn't no 50-50 fight, especially once you done took the boy air out of his tires. You know what I'm saying? That boy ain't fought nobody. You know? But, you know, they have been on his helmet. Shakur, you know, kind of been on his helmet, been more nice about it. You know? And, you know, Tank team said, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, okay. I've been saying this shit for years, going back to y'all supposed to fight Lomachenko. It's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You know? But like anything else, we're going to have to wait and see. But I kind of agree with him, man. That dude really ain't got no confidence. He ain't got no confidence. Yeah, I don't think he believe he can win. We all know Earl Spence, you know, went to Al, Danny, Jesse Vargas, Danny Jacobs, Adrian Broner. When these dudes really wanted to go make a fight happen, Stephen Foe, they went to Al and pressed Al about making it happen. They pressed him, and now they saying Tank won't keep getting the big bucks he got Ryan Garcia. The only way he's gonna do that is be in big fights. You know, Eastside Cruz ain't no big fight. You know, you talking about probably Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, but then again, we don't want to make no other promotional company rich. Don't forget, Al Heyman really ain't got the money for Crawford and Spence too. They saying instead of splitting the bag with Bob Arum. You know, splitting the responsibilities. You know, that's what happens when you take on all the responsibilities of something. It's pros and cons. You got to do all the work. You get all the benefits, but you get all the negativity that come with it too, or the bullshit that come with it as well. You know? Yeah, I mean, shit, you know, not out in the pickle. This is what happens when you don't make the best fights. When you protect guys like Gervonta Davis, when you protect them from the best fighting the best, you know, now, you know, no TV network want to put no money up. They want to see results before they give you money. And the fighters want to get paid more and more and more now. Now I'm a superstar, B. Ryan. I did a million pay-per-view buys. This Eastside Crew fight don't do $1 million. It's not. This is what happens when you overpay people in the market. It's exactly what happens. You overpay for an inferior product. You know. I don't know. So they could take all the Eastside Cruise person, give it to Tank, and it still won't be enough problem. So it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. Next to the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, crucial chins. Get notifications. We go live, word drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section.